All right, Jordyn. Last year around this time, y'all were rolling, but not like this. Y'all are undefeated in district. What has made this year's run so different from last year's team so far?
I think the defense. We hold teams to 30 points a game. Teams that usually score 60, 50 points, we're holding them to 20, 25. Everybody's kind of bought into. We might not be the most offensive ran team, but we're gonna shut you down on defense and do what we do best. And in practice, we kind of focus a lot on defense, help side, everything. Coach Michelle really makes it like a big part about defense. So I think our defense has increased from past years to this year. Everybody's kind of really bought into we're just going to play defense, and then defense will lead to offense.
So that's the big goal of the team. Is there any certain goals, like we have to limit this team to this amount of points? Because I know during the volleyball season, the volleyball coach told me here at Prosper, she's like, hey, or one of the players I believe told me, I don't remember who it was, but there's some games where, hey, we're trying to limit the other team to just less than 10 points a set.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of defensive goals y'all have going into certain games?
Coach Michelle, he usually says like less than 10 offensive rebounds for them, which is a lot for us because we need to work on boxing out, but less than 10 rebounds. And depending on the team, it's either less than 30 points or less than 25. That's really our big thing. And if we don't make that, like we didn't make it against, I think it was Little Elm, and we had to run. Like he tries to make sure that we're really adamant on defense, and no team should score more than at least 30 points on us.
So even though y'all, blow out teams, if y'all don't meet those certain goals, y'all still get punished for them?
Yes, and that was our first time, and after that, we were like, never again. He said less than 30, and they scored 32, and we were like, oh, he'll forget, and the next day he said, get on the line, and we ran.
Now, besides running and practice and getting on the line and whatnot, how much fun has this season been, being state ranked, being undefeated in district, and just having 3 losses on the year in the whole?
It's really fun. We love each other. We have team dinners, team sleepovers. We are really like a family. And I think just without it's not a lot of pressure since we're state ranked, but we know in the back of our heads that there's more. We should have beat Timberview. We feel like we should have beat every team that we played. We, in our eyes, should be undefeated. We can go back and look at every key moment, which we do, and like determine why we aren't where we should be or number one. But it's really fun. Practice is fun. We keep things fun, so we never get tired, but it's always hard working.
Are there any pressures of being so highly state ranked right now?
No, we don't really. Being state ranked doesn't matter at the end of the day if you're holding up the trophy. Yeah, it seems cool to be number 6, but number 22 could come in in the first round and beat you, and then you're out. So it doesn't matter. We go to every game as if they're number 1 and we're number 6, and we're gonna beat them.